everyone, my name is Sharon Platt. I am one of the science tutors at the Student Success Commons, and this video is Protein Synthesis Baking Edition. So we're just going to have a little bit of fun with it, give you a different analogy to hopefully make it a little easier. This analogy was given to me by a teacher and I found it very helpful. So let's pretend that you just got home from school, or, okay, this is a pandemic. You're at home trying to do school and you've got 1,000 other things that keep coming up and you're having a hard time getting anything done, right? Does this sound familiar? Yeah. So you just get to where you're fed up. You're just done. You're ready to be done for the day. And you decide that you're going to put everything away and you're going to make some comfort food. And the thing that the comfort food that appeals to you the most right now is your grandma's favorite cookies, your favorite recipe. And so you go and you get your grandma's old cookbook. Now you're just going to have to pretend this is mine, this is brand new, I still haven't put anything in it, alright? Just pretend this is an old cookbook, pages falling out and everything. Alright, so you get your grandma's old cookbook. Now you're not going to want to use that to make the cookies because you don't want to rip the pages more, you don't want to spill ingredients on them. So just like our DNA needs to stay in the nucleus, we can't just bring it out and make something with it. We're going to have to make a copy of the recipe, just like we do of DNA. So we take our DNA and we make a copy of it and we put the recipe on a recipe card. So this becomes our mRNA, all right, from the last video. And please do watch the previous video because I'm not going to go into as much detail here. I'm just going to highlight the analogy, so make it more fun. So we have our DNA from the last video, we have our mRNA. So our recipe card is our mRNA, and it tells us how to make these cookies, all right? This particular recipe is lemon craisin cookies. I haven't made those in forever, but they weren't bad. They're pretty good. So anyway, we take our recipe, and we're going to get our ingredients. And our ingredients in this case are the amino acids. All right. So we transcribed from DNA to mRNA, and now we are going to translate into ingredients. All right. So in this case, you are going to be both the ribosome that reads the mRNA, and you are going to be the tRNA that brings the ingredients and puts them together in the correct order. All right? So we take our recipe and we need some sugar. So we take our sugar and we measure it out and we put it in the bowl, right? And then we take our butter, and I can't have butter, so this is my plant butter. And we soften that and we put that in the bowl, right? And then we mix them. Now what would happen if you put the flour in with the butter and mixed that? It'd probably turn out kind of lumpy, or I don't know what would happen. I haven't tried that. But it wouldn't work very well, would it? We have to have these things in the right order, right? What would happen if you put too much salt in? Yeah, done that, right? And you definitely don't want to put baking soda instead of baking powder, right? So it's very important that we get the right ingredients. You want a splash of vanilla, not the whole bottle. All right? So the ingredients are important. The order they're in are important. Just like you change up the order of the amino acids and you're going to have a different protein. Maybe one that works, maybe one that does not. All right? Or maybe one that works incorrectly. All right? So when we put those ingredients together, mix them up properly, that makes our polypeptide chain. You know, we have mixed and put these in the correct order. And then we bake the cookies, and that could be analogous to the folding. All right? And then we have our finished protein or our finished cookies, and you have your comfort food after a really hard day.